Welcome guys, today we're going to be making a color photo into a black and white photo, and then we'll be adding color into one part of that photo. So the first thing here is I am in GIMP, which is the new image manipulation program. To get there you go to Start, All Programs, GIMP, GIMP 2. It's right here, it has a little dog on it. Once you have that open, let's go ahead and go to Google, and we're going to go to a place called Morguefile. M-O-R-G-U-E-F-I-L-E, Morguefile. You can see it's morguefile.com, free stock photos, so let's go and click on that. When we're there, we're going to search for a photo. Now, for this example, I'm just going to search for flower. As you can see, I've got some options here, so I'm going to find one that I like. Now, I think I like this one. So what I'm going to do is I move my mouse over it, there's a little box with an arrow. If you click that box with an arrow, that's download. So I'll click download. From here, I'm going to click save. And then I want to make sure I go to my H drive. In my H drive, I want to put it in my pictures folder. So here's my pictures folder. I also want to give it a name. After I give it a name, I'll click save. Then that's complete, so I can go ahead and close that. Next thing, I'm going to go to GIMP. I'm going to go to File and Open. I'm going to go to my H drive. I'm going to find my folder. Flower example right there, there it is. I'll click Open. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to the background layer right here. Let me move this over so you can see. I'm going to right click it. When I right click it, I'm going to want to duplicate the layer. When I do that, you'll see there's two layers, background and background copy. With background copy selected, I'm going to go to Colors and Desaturate. Now Desaturate gives me three options. I can choose Lightness, Luminosity, or Average. You choose whichever one you like the best. For this one, I think I like Average the best, so I'll click OK. Now you'll notice I have two layers. I have a colored layer and a white and black layer. If I hide it using my eyeball, I can see the colored layer still there, but now it's covered by the black and white, which is good. That's what we want. Now we're going to right click that, and we're going to choose Add Layer Mask. When you add layer mask, we want a white mask which is full opacity. I'll click Add. As you can see, now there's a white mask right beside the image. From here, I'm going to use my brush tool right here. I'm going to make sure it's a soft brush. I'll go ahead and choose a big one. And you'll see it says Circle Fuzzy. That's good. Now I can change the size of my brush by using my bracket keys, which is right beside the P key. So I can hold my bracket key to go smaller or bigger. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click and drag. You'll notice it's a black brush, which is good. As I click and drag, it's going to bring color back into the image over whatever I drag over. So I'm going to quickly color this in. I'm just going to go pretty quick. So color the edges, color everything else in. It's looking good so far, so I'll keep on going. Almost done. And there we have it. I'm just going to go through the sides, make sure I got everything good. Yeah, I'd say it looks pretty good. Alright, you may notice there are some areas that we colored too much. So to get rid of those, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to use the arrows right here to change to white. Now white's at the top. And what white does is takes away color. So I'm going to make my brush smaller, use my bracket key. And I'm going to take away the color that I don't want. There we go. Got a little bit more in here. Perfect. And now I'll show you the original. Here's the original. Here's the new one. Since I'm finished, I'm going to go to File, Save As. Call this Flower Example, sure. Click Save. I'll click Replace. Confirm. And I'm going to merge the visible layers. That's good, so I'll click Export. Yep, this is good, so click Save. It's saving. And now we're good. Alright, thank you for watching.